Prisoner took out the prison guard uniform hidden in the water tank and quickly changed into it. He disguised himself as a prison guard and walked calmly towards the prison gate. Neil encountered many prison guards along the way, but he wasn't panicked at all and didn't show any flaws. The prison guards didn't suspect him when they saw him. Neil reached the main gate and took out the access card he had prepared long ago. The prison guard outside saw Neil and thought he seemed a little strange. This made Neil a bit nervous, but seeing that he had the access card, the prison guard didn't question him. Just like that, Neil successfully left there. However, the first thing he did after escaping was to pretend to be a waiter. Neil saw a luxury car approaching and immediately ran over to park it for the man. The man gave Neil a tip and the car keys, but he wasn't trying to earn the tip. Instead, he directly drove off the luxury car. But Neil wasn't satisfied. A few days later, he disguised himself as a cleaner and sneaked into the bank. Seeing that there was no one around, he took out tools and sawed off the conveyor pipe and put the forged employment documents into the pipe. Then he took out the briefcase and walked into the bank elevator. He quickly changed his clothes and disguised himself as an intern and walked into the bank lobby. He claimed to be an intern, and the front desk clerk said she hadn't received the notice. Neil said that the personnel department had already prepared his employment documents. The front desk clerk went to check with some doubts. Sure enough, she found Neil's documents in the conveyor pipe. While the two were chatting, Neil took the opportunity to steal her work ID. After the clerk left, he opened the door and smoothly entered the interior of the bank. When everyone was working normally, Neil had already reached the vault. He quickly cracked the password and opened the vault door. Looking at everything in front of him, Neil gave a slight smile. Then he opened the briefcase and didn't hesitate to stuff the banknotes into it. Finally, when it couldn't hold anymore, he had to lock the briefcase. Then he walked out of the bank smartly.